Virgos, hello, welcome. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Nino. I hope you all are doing well. Let's go ahead and get started. So for today's spread, I'm going to tap into what are your intentions? Uh, what do you feel about a situation? How is your material existence affected by the situation? What do you think or understand about a situation at hand? And then we'll get into the obstacles to overcome and the end result. Okay. All right. Let's get started. So I just plugged my charger up to my phone. So either somebody's charged or someone needs charging, like they need energy or something like that. I'm getting, they feel like depleted. Maybe their battery is running low, like their, human battery. I don't know if this could be their emotional battery or just their whole, existence as a whole. Like their energy is low. They need charge. They need a charge. Something needs to be charged. Let's get more information. So when it comes to what are your intentions, we have justice in the reverse. Yeah. So what do you feel about the situation? We have the Hierophant. How is your maternal existence affected by the situation? We have the Devil. And what do you think or understand about the situation at hand? The Knight of Wands. Okay, so give me one card for obstacles to overcome. We have the King of Pentacles and the Resolution. Oh, thank you. We have the Three of Pentacles. So when it comes to what are your intentions, we have Justice in the reverse. So starting off at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups. And it's crazy because it's only one cat in this Ten of Cups. It's not a family or like a couple. So Virgo, and then we have all the bowls stacked up on top of each other. And then we have the fork. Like something about, I don't know if you're trying to play like you happy, Virgo, but you're not happy. This doesn't look happy. And then you got the shade of gray right there, like the gray dark clouds. The bowls are stacked on top of, or the cups are stacked on top of each other. There's a fork. And it's like, what are you trying to stick a fork in? There's nothing in these bowls. These bowls are empty. It's like you're trying to stick a fork in something. I don't know if this is symbolic to you sticking a fork in something so that you can feed yourself so that you can get energy back again. Like that's what I'm getting. And so with the justice in reverse, I don't know if you was trying to get justice and it backfired and you ended up getting bit anyway. Because when it's in the upright, it's a man's hands in the, I don't know, trying to wrap their hand around some cat and the cat bites them, rightfully so. Like, why is your hand around my neck or whatever you trying to do? So you thought you was serving some justice and you ended up being the one getting served. You ended up getting served this justice instead. See, you thought you was serving someone justice, but no. You got served justice instead. I mean, you got served karma instead. There we go. So while you was trying to serve a way for you to obtain some sort of justice, it ended up backfiring, and now you're receiving your karma. And so when it comes to how you want others to see you in the context of what is going on, you don't want others to see you dealing or facing this karma. You don't want others to see you getting bit. Yeah, that's what it is. You don't want others to see you getting bit. Like, it's okay for you to get your karma or whatever as long as nobody see it. Okay? It's okay for you to do wrong, right? But when you do wrong, you expect not to get bit. And that's just not how that works, Virgo. You're going to get bit every time. Doing something you're not supposed to be doing. And so when it comes to how you feel about the situation, we have the Hierophant. We have the Hierophant. So does this have something to do with a relationship? Because we have two birds and this cat. But I'm getting like maybe some third party kind of a thing. Virgo, you always get like third party energy like readings. It's weird. Like, go sit down somewhere. Go be with one person or just be by your damn self until you figure out, like, if you even want to just be with one person or something. Like, every time I do a reading for you, it's always some third party energy type bull. So this got something to do with some type of union or something. You got 3 different people. You got 2 lovebirds and one just out just watching their person be lovey-dovey to another person. And whoever this other person is that they're like in a like committed relationship with, like they've been together for a long time, despite this person always bringing in another person or a situation, this person could be like a little heavier set. This person may feel like they're not really all that attractive. The person that they're with don't look at them as if they're attractive either. Something about somebody's eye. I don't know if someone has a lazy eye. Or someone's fat and lazy. And what I'm also getting, hmm, okay. So yeah, so how you feel about the situation is you don't want to give up like a way of being when it comes to like love and relationships or some sort of union. Like you don't want to give up a way of being. Period, point blank. You don't want to be alone. That's the problem, Virgo. You don't want to be alone. You always got to be with somebody. It's weird. I think that is the weirdest thing. Like, I get people do that, but like, gosh, if you don't go somewhere and be by yourself for a while, so when it comes to how your material existence has been affected by the situation, we have the devil. We have the devil. And I feel like your material existence was heavily affected because this is the devil card and it's only showing 3 pentacles. The devil card to me is like a whole entity, like a whole business entity, okay? And I only see 3, but what I'm guessing what this is that third party energy I keep picking up. And it's like your money was affected because you weren't loyal and you have some sort of attachment that you will not let go of. And it's a lesson that you need to learn with this Hierophant. But you won't learn the lesson. You won't detach. You know what I'm saying? And whoever you deal with or the people you deal with, you always try to keep a leash on them some kind of way. Like you could be like a monitoring spirit, Virgo, or like a energy vampire or something. Like I'm really getting that for you. Like you giving me warlock energy for real. Like that's how you, it's weird. Do you abuse animals? Because you could be an animal abuser too, which means you're a psycho. You're always putting your hands around somebody's neck or something like that. That is weird. And you always, like with this devil card, you get this energy you're giving me. It's like you're always playful, fun, cute, and loving. But no, you're not. No, you're not. Not with this devil card being underneath the justice card in reverse. I really feel like with this justice in reverse of the devil, this is your karma. Like you are facing karma right now or something like that. So when it comes to what do you think or understand about the situation at hand, we have the Knight of Wands. It's like some about you don't have like the passion anymore to like play around or be a player or something like that. It's like you're falling back or you you're pushing back up on something. Let me get more information. Ancestor Spirit Guide, give me more info on this justice in reverse for Virgo. Please and thank you. I don't know. You kind of giving me like a little scared energy in this Knight of Wands. Look at the cat. He looks scared for real. So yeah, Virgo, you could be like afraid of something. Are you afraid somebody losing like passion for you or something? Are you afraid to come towards someone with your passions or how you feel? What's this Justice card in reverse for Virgo? We have the Seven of Swords. Exactly. The Seven of Swords. You got this sneaky behavior. You lie. You just sneaky as hell. And it's like you feel like nobody's ever going to see you doing something like this. But they are. You don't want people to see you in the context of what is going on because you know you did wrong, number one. And two, you don't want people to see you, you know what I'm saying, getting down bad. Like, I don't know what else to make of that. At the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Cups. Yes. Illusions. You know what I'm saying? Creating illusions, or somebody is delusional. Virgo, you could be delusional. Because this is who I'm doing a reading for. You could be delusional about something. You could be delusional of the fact that you feel like you did nothing wrong. But clearly, with the Seven of Swords to the Justice in reverse, you did something wrong. You did something that wasn't right. And you want to know what's crazy? You didn't even have to lie. You didn't even have to lie about what you did. I'm getting this weird energy. Do you abuse animals or something? I don't know. All right, what's this Hierophant? So it came out reverse sideways. So I'm gonna take it reverse. The Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, like not there's whatever third party you was in, and then the Three of Wands. Like something has stopped. Something has stopped cold turkey. I don't know if you had plans to get back with one of these many third parties you dealt with, or one person in particular, but Virgo, when I tell you, it has stopped. Like it has come to a screeching halt. Like, okay, stop in the name of love. All right, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, something has completely stopped. It's no longer coming towards you, and you can no longer go towards it. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. Yeah. Yes. Yes. So because of some obstacle. And you want to know who created this obstacle? You did, Virgo. With your Justice in reverse and your Seven of Swords and your disillusionment. What's this Devil card? Three of Swords. You got a lot of third party energy. Oh my gosh. Because of you not being able to detach from something, or this could be an addiction that you deal with, and then you always try to keep others on a leash so that they don't go nowhere because you don't ever want nobody to go nowhere because you don't like being alone. You in the end up hurting yourself. I'm not saying you didn't hurt these other people that was in third parties with you. You definitely did that with your lying ass, and yeah, and you being cruel to animals ass, thinking you was trying to get justice for yourself and end up getting bit, and now you facing karma instead of justice. Wow. What's this Knight of Wands? The Six of Wands. So I don't know, like I don't know if you're finally recognizing something, or because I said earlier this cat looked like it's scared and it's like, falling back because maybe their owner or something is yelling at them, or but I feel like whatever this Knight of Wands is about, it's something that you don't recognize. You don't recognize somebody or something in this way to where you were all tensed up and you look like you're afraid. Or maybe you're recognizing this fear of that. Like when it comes to the Knight of Wands, eventually that light that's on that wand, it burns out. So maybe you're recognizing that you're burnt out on the life that you live with all these three third parties and crap. And at the bottom of the deck, see, we have Justice. We have Justice at the bottom of the deck, but it's in the upright. So something's like fair and balanced, or it will be fair and balanced. I feel like you got a lot of like karmic debt that you need to pay back. And until that's paid back, whoever you lied to, cheated on, secretive behavior, whoever you did that with, they could be getting their justice now because they know you have all this karmic debt you got to pay back. I mean, you going through it. You hurt, you sad. Nothing's not going anywhere when it comes to you and other people like it usually does. I don't know. I just feel like you at a time in your life where you might need to count your days, Virgo, because all this third party energy crap, like, give it a rest. And what's crazy is this cat look old as hell. This the oldest looking cat on the table right now. It's like you too old to be trying to be a player or whatever the hell. So when it comes to the obstacles you need to overcome, we have the King of Pentacles. So you need to stop being so greedy. You're greedy, Virgo. You're greedy. And it could be because of whatever these addictions you have, like addicting to always having more than one person. You probably have a sex addiction. You probably got a workaholic. It's something you're addicted to. You're addicted to money. You have an unhealthy attachment probably to all the things I just named. And you're greedy. And you allow greed to get in your way. You just got to have it all. You better work on that because, you know what I'm saying? It's like now overcoming this obstacle of greed, the end result is this Three of Pentacles. It's like you're going to have to chew your way up out of something. Because now you've put yourself in a box with doing all this crap that you was doing out here on the board. You put yourself in the box. And now it's hard for you to like chew your way out of something this time. See, you may have been able to chew yourself out of things before, but this time it's different. I don't know what this is, but this time is different. You're not going to be easily being able to chew your way out of something this time. Like, it's not happening. Mm. Yeah, you can't chew your way out of this one. That's what I keep hearing. What's this King of Pentacles? And that's crazy, right? Because this cat is eating tomatoes, and then this cat is chewing on the box. Yeah, you can't eat your way out of this one. It don't matter how greedy you are. You can't eat your way out of this one. So for the King of Pentacles, we have the Star. Yeah. And for the Three of Pentacles, we have what we have. We got two cards. The King of Cups and Death. So with the Star to the King of Pentacles, you're being spiritually guided to cut this greed out. Like, seriously. Cut the greed out. You're being angelically guided with the Star card. But you're not trying to see that. Because you feel like you can eat your way up out of this like you always do. And you can't this time. They're not going to make it that easily for you. And then so for the Three of Pentacles, we have the Three of Cups and the Death card. So you know deep down inside, in your heart and intuitively, it is time for a true transformation. It is time for you to change from your messed up ways. Like, seriously. Dang. And you thought you weren't going to get bit. Nah, you got bit, Virgo. I don't know why you think see, that's that disillusionment that you deal with. You're very delusional. I'm sorry. I'm about to keep it real with you. You're very delusional. You act like you can hurt people and do all these things and think it's never going to come back on you. Well, if you never heard of divine timing, you're hearing it today. Because clearly you're on a whole different timeline than you are or aligned with being on divine time. That's for sure. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like you want to come in and offer this cup of love, but this cup ain't worth a damn. It's red flags. Look, you see the two red flags? So whatever you trying to come in and offer somebody, that's somebody that stopped all kinds of ways for you to get to them, or I don't know. They stopped themselves. They stopped you from coming to them. I know that has been put on full display. Whatever you were trying to do, it has come to a halt. You can't get to this person. This person don't want you traveling to them because they know that you going to come in with this little whack ass cup knowing that whatever you doing is just red flags everywhere. It's a red flag. You're a red flag, Virgo. You are a big old red flag. I'm sorry. Whatever you have to offer, it ain't worth a damn. It's not. It ain't worth a damn. It got red flags all over it. And it's crazy because it's like you sitting here crying and hurt, but you are the one that put yourself in this situation. So it's like, what are you crying for? What are you all scared for? You did it. That's what I'm saying. Like Virgo, you are very delusional because you did this. You did this. Nobody did this. It was your greed and your addictions and you not wanting to be alone that did this. And your lies and your cheating and your stealing and your whatever the heck else you was doing. You were doing a lot. That much I do know. That much I do know. And you're not happy emotionally. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You're probably not eating. Because there's nothing in these bowls. These bowls are empty. Okay? They're stacked on top of each other. The fork don't even look like it got leftover food on it. So, Virgo, you're not eating because of some hurt that you created. Yeah, and it said, oh, okay, this says tuna time on the bottle. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's time for you to stop being greedy for once in your life. Can you just stop? Whatever you're addicted to, you're greedy with it. And I'm getting more than one thing. It's not just one thing. You're greedy with a lot of things. Like, I don't really even like your energy on here for real. Like, your energy give me the creeps. If you really want me to be for real. Like, I don't like your energy. Let's get more information. So we have momentum. Something about somebody's about to be given the green light. Okay, because there's momentum building for somebody to go or for something to go on. At the bottom of the deck, we have boss up. So oh my goodness, this is not supposed to be this long. But yeah, you took a risk. You see those dice in the mirror? You took a risk. And so you taking the risk was you manifesting all that I've seen come out here on the board. And whoever you took a risk on, they're leaving you behind. They're not even looking back. They're not even looking in the rearview mirror. They don't care. I'm telling you, it whatever kind of traveling or whatever you were trying to do to this person, nope. You manifested all of this for this person to leave you behind. And they're not looking back. They're not looking back. They got the green light to move forward. And so now this person is just focusing on bossing up. Yeah. They're manifesting, bossing up and doing big things. While you, on the other hand, bossed up and manifested this mess. And so now the momentum is building for the green light for you to get your karma. And the momentum is building up for this person to leave you behind and go towards their manifestations of bossing up. Yeah, Virgo. I'm sorry that the reading came out like that, but I mean, stop with the third party stuff. Like, give it a break. You too old for that. Like, you are too old for that. Grow up. So if this resonates, Virgo, please leave a comment down in the comment section. Thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time.